My name is Alicia DelVento, and I'm running to be your next state representative for Winthrop and Revere because we can't afford to send someone to Beacon Hill that doesn't have the experience to deliver for our community. We need someone whose only special interest is to fight for the people of Winthrop and Revere. Speaker DeLeo leaves some big shoes to fill, but I'm the only candidate that can hit the ground running on day one and deliver for our district. And here's why. For the last 4 years, I've been a staffer with the House of Representatives, serving on the House Budget Committee, House Ways and Means, Healthcare Financing Committee, and the State Administration and Regulatory Oversight Committee. I have seen firsthand what Speaker DeLeo has done for Winthrop and Revere, and have the experience with the state budget, as well as the current relationships with House leadership and staffers to continue that fight. COVID-19 has hit our communities extremely hard. But I am proud to say I'm the only candidate that has put forward a comprehensive plan to fight back against COVID-19. It is based on science and my expertise in public health, having earned my undergraduate degree in health management and policy and being a current master's candidate for my master's in public health. My plan ensures a fairer and more accessible vaccination process for all seniors and prioritizes getting more resources and pay to those on the front line, like our nurses, our teachers, and our local firefighters and police officers. We shouldn't just go back to normal after COVID-19. We must come back stronger. That is why I will build a coalition of legislators to increase Chapter 70 funding in the state budget, which will mean more funding for our public schools so that teachers get paid more and students can have a world-class education. I will file legislation that creates an equitable public health system so that physical, mental, and reproductive care is accessible, no matter where someone lives or how much they make. I will fight day in and day out for our small businesses and working people, because our community deserves its fair share of emergency relief funds, small business grants, and benefits. I will never vote for legislation that hurts our seniors and veterans, and will always support legislation that has the backs of those that gave our community so much. I will file legislation that creates a well-funded and innovative transportation system, so no matter what your means are, everyone can get to work. And I will always support legislation that takes aggressive action on our climate to make sure that Winthrop and Revere beaches and the marsh are here for generations to come. During this campaign, many of you have talked to me about how important it is to have a full-time representative who has an open-door policy, prioritizing constituent services, and fighting for legislation that helps Winthrop and Revere. That is how I have run this campaign and how I will serve you if elected. But it's important for you to know that you can talk to me anytime you need to. That is why I want to give you my cell phone number, so you can call me when you need me or if you have any questions or concerns. That is 617-543-6545. Or you can email me at alicia@aliciadelvento.com. I am fighting for a brighter future for Winthrop and Revere, which means for all of us, including those that are newer to our community. Because Revere welcomed my Nani when she fled Italy, and Winthrop welcomed my grandfather Joe when he came back from World War II to start his business, Stacio Lumberyard, which served our community for decades. I am a daughter of Winthrop and Revere, and come March 2nd, I hope you send me back to the State House to continue fighting for you as our next state representative. Thank you.